we was talking about the esprit. The three fruit, esprit. The mother and the son. The expression is, in the Torah is esprit. God asked, esprit or seprit, a tree of fruit that make fruit, and the result was only a tree that do fruit. All right? Now, we say that the tree and the fruit is a full man, the full existence of man that contain both of them. How I know? Esprit equal 450, that is 10 times Adam. Adam equal 45. It's like a perfection revelation of the first man. 450 equal Malach, Satan. What is Malach? Malach plus Satan. Malach and Satan, it's a name in Kabbalah for the two, the good inclination and the bad inclination of the heart. We talk about the Vav of the name of Hashem, what called Adam. He has two sides, right?
In Yud Kei Vav Kei.
In Yud Kei Vav Kei, the Vav is a man, the Vav, the letter Vav of Yud Kei Vav Kei. I don't want to write the name of God.
Okay.
Alright, so Malach is Yaakov, Satan is Esav. Malach is Chava, Satan is a snake. Right? The same thing. Now, one of the name of Mashiach is Melech HaMashiach, the King Mashiach. Melech HaMashiach equal Tammuz. We are now right now in the month of Tammuz. Maybe later on today we will talk about this month. In Aramaic, Melech HaMashiach is Malka, the same letter of Malach, Meshicha. Mashiach plus 1 plus Aleph equals Satan. Mashiach equals 458, what is Nachash. And plus 1 plus the Aleph, Meshicha, like we say Mashiach in Aramaic, is Satan. It means the king Mashiach is the first man that contains the both attribute of the heart. The good inclination, what we call him angel, and the bad inclination, what we call him Satan. It's not mean that it's bad, this Satan. We talk about a good Satan, alright? This has the acronym of Emesh, the three main letter in all alphabets. The Emesh, it's like the main three letters that represent the air, the water, and the fire. Who is, like we said, Malka, the king in Aramaic, Melech, Malka, is Yaakov. Meshicha is a priest. What is Meshicha? What is Mashiach? What it means the word Mashiach? Mashiach is the oil that you put on the head of who is going to be a king. The oil. Shemen HaMishcha. It is, it is the oil, how somebody...
Oil.
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 Right?
Oil is Shemen? Oil?
The word Mashiach came from the word Limshoch. It means to make him a king, you put on his head oil,
Oil.
right?
Shemen.
Yeah. He came from a Keren. Keren is from the, how you say Keren? Or Pach. Together equal 450 as well. Shaul was the oil that they put on Mashab ben Yosef was from the Pach. The oil they put on David Amelech was from the Keren.
Has a core,
It's
horn,
like,
horn,
it's like
horn?
it's a horn. Yes,
Horn.
exactly. Yeah.
Pach.
Yeah, this was by the way. We are not going to get on this idea. Is that the concept of oil came from the power of the priest. The oil that came through the beard of Aaron. All the blessing is the idea of the oil. Oil represents in Kabbalah a brain, mental, wisdom, chokhmah, father. Right? Oil is always father. Like wine is mother, oil is father. It's a wisdom. It means the Mashiach, to become Mashiach, have to receive a soul, a brain, a wisdom, a soul of what we call the father, have to receive the father. It means like a new concept, a new toda'ah, how you say.
Consciousness.
A new consciousness. The new consciousness that the mother Mashiach will receive, the Mashiach ben David will receive, came from the priest, came from the son, that he is the father. Right? So the Mashiach, it means the continue of the brand of what it means to be a Mashiach, must to come from the priest. The priest is the one that called in the Torah,
From the Kohen.
the Kohen, is one that called a Kohen HaMashiach. In the Torah, Mashiach go with Kohen, not go with somebody else. In the Torah, in the 5 books of Torah. Right? HaKohen HaMashiach. Right, so Malka Meshicha,
So the Kohen is near the Messiah, or the Kohen is...
the Kohen
Is
is
the
the
Messiah?
presentation of Esav, of Satan in holiness. He's a snake in holiness. It's the birthborn that he Esav, that has to sell the birthright to Yaakov. The idea of Pidyon HaBen, of redemption of firstborn, like Yaakov did with Esav. The Kohen can, instead of Esav, have to do this act with Yaakov, with who represents Yaakov, what is as well the mother, like we said. All right? By the way, about the Gematria of Etz Pri, right? Etz Pri, Etz, it's the mother. The mother, we call it Yaakov, Bidmut, Yitzchak. Yaakov with the face of Yitzchak. The fruit, we call it Esav, Bidmut, Abraham. Dmut, face, equal 450 as well, any face. It's like generality of being a face is 450. Okay, thank you.